Welcome to Making a Difference here on Buzz TV. I'm your host, Dan Edelman. I'm here today with Joe Tillmon of JNet Enterprises. Joe, first of all, thank you for your service to our country. Tell us a little bit about how you've both served our country, but now are helping veterans.
I would love to. And first of all, thank you for having me. I'm a proud U.S. Army retired veteran, even though my son decided to go Navy. but he graduated from the Naval Academy, and proud of him. He's, graduate of 2012 Naval Academy. My focus, one of the things I do within JNet Enterprise is help veterans to understand and their families to understand about the cost of burial. Because a lot of our veterans believe that at the time that the veteran passes, VA will step in and cover the entire cost, and that's not true.
Oh,
the funeral home cost is not covered, so we have options available for as low as $75 a month. You can cover up to 7 family members that cover the entire funeral cost. And if that veteran happen to be not a resident of Florida, for instance, but transited from one of the other states, that $75 even covers the cost to move the loved one's remains to their home state. So that's something I'm really pushing, because I hate to see families struggle to give their family their final due, and then also the GoFundMe is not a viable choice.
Right. Especially when they don't understand that that's going to be the case at a very difficult time in their lives.
Exactly. So that's one of the things that we do to help relieve the stress. The other thing, while we're here on this earth, we have to deal with high costs. And one of the things that I do is do energy efficiency programs that help reduce the JEA bill through replacing higher energy appliances such as air conditioned hot water heaters. Now, there is a federal program that allows us to do this, and the families get tax credits. We can reduce the average JEA bill by approximately 60% just by replacing high energy appliances. So those are the two main focuses that we do within JNet Enterprise. The last one is roofing. Now, we are partnered. Understand that each one of my services is partnered with a grade A company to provide these services. So there is no company that doesn't have a grade A with the Better Business Bureau and licensed and contracted to provide this, to take care of the services that I provide.
And are the services that you're providing only for veterans, or are the services available to others other than veterans?
Anyone is able to get this service. There's also a program that allows financing and get as low as 5%. It's a nonprofit called SELF. So we're trying to help the families in any way possible, or every way possible, to get those things that they need. I've recently helped out some elderly folks who've been dealing with this heat with window units. Now, we do have a hurdle that we have to get over, and that's right now the upfront money that the Inflation Reduction Act provides is on hold right now, but eventually that's going to be released to help those families financially to cover the cost of those projects that we're talking about.
And then briefly, we've got a little bit of time left. You indicated to me you're doing some things in the community to also help the veterans beyond just your business.
Oh, yes. One of the things is my passion. And I'm a graduate of Duval County School. And, when we went through the integration period, I went from an all-black 5th grade school to integrated 5th grade class in that mid-year. So it opened my eyes to things that, one, I didn't see a lot of heroes that looked like me. So as my military, once I went into the military, because of the birth of my daughter, it opened me up to the Buffalo Soldiers, who I had never heard of. With research, I found out all this history that I never was told while I was in school. So that lit a passion in me in 1978. So since 2000, I've been traveling around pretty much the state of Florida doing oral presentations to schools, churches, youth groups, senior citizens, talking about the African American history from 1775 to 1951, how we as African Americans participated in these wars and how we were a part of it, even though it's not transmitted in the school books at this time, but we want to show that history. And I like to always stress, we're not here to talk about black history, we're talking about American history and how blacks were a part of it.
Well, Joe, thank you for joining us. And again, thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.